The rural and Francophone immigration program is very hot right now. Many communities have started releasing their priority sectors, and many of these communities have also released the designated companies together with the occupations that they require or occupations that are of priority in their communities. All of these jobs you will find at questjobs.io. So these are essentially two levels or two kinds. There's the rural community immigration pilot and there is the Francophone community immigration pilot. When it comes to the rural community immigration pilot, you do not have to speak French. You just have to speak English. But if you receive a job offer from a company that is designated under the FCIP, then you have to have some French requirement or some French capability. And I have mentioned this in the past in my other videos that learning French will actually boost your PR application and work permit application immensely. You have to consider that. I know French is not the easiest language. My nephew Rafael, who you have seen various times here in this channel, he actually speaks fluent French. He is conversational and he just started learning French last year back in September. And the main reason that he wanted to learn French is because he wanted to boost his ability to land a job here in New Brunswick. New Brunswick is predominantly as well a French community, but if you consider learning French, then it will not be a bad decision for you. Now, what are the communities that have released their priority occupations, priority sectors, and designated companies? Let's go through that. North Bay, Ontario have released the priority sectors and also the occupations that they are in priority of. They have not released any designated employer, at least during the time that I record this video. Now, Timmins, Ontario have also released the priority sectors and the priority occupations that they have, as you see in the screen right now. They have also released the list of designated employers. All of the jobs that you will find in questjobs.io are located in the designated communities, but not all of them are within the designated companies. What the community or the EDC, Economic Development Department of each community is saying is that getting designated is not hard at all. If a company is not designated and they want to hire a foreign worker, they can easily get themselves designated. And this is the main reason that we have included companies that are not currently designated due to the ease of being designated through this pathway. Now, let's go back. There are communities that have released their priority sectors, and one of them is Sault Ste. Marie in Ontario. Their priority sectors you will see in the screen right now, and they have also released the priority occupations that they have. Thunder Bay is another community in Ontario that have released the priority sectors and occupations. There are a lot of them. You will find that majority of them are in tier 0, 3, 1, and there is one that is in tier 5. They have also released the designated employers. Steinbach, Manitoba have released the priority sectors and their priority occupations. Brandon, Manitoba is the same. They have released the priority occupations and the designated employers. Claresholm, Alberta have released the priority occupations together with the various job titles. You will find here that they have got occupations in healthcare, in manufacturing, law and education, agriculture, sales and services is something that you would be interested in. If you will see here, there is the food service supervisor. 6/2020 is the NOC. If to anyone watching this video, you have to have a look at Claresholm, Alberta, and see if you could land a job in this community because you can apply for PR. West Kootenay in British Columbia have also released their various sectors that they are in priority of. Now, I guess the next question is, how does landing a job in any of these designated communities propel your journey of applying for PR. This pathway is a direct permanent residency pathway wherein if you land any job designated as per the requirements of the Francophone and the Rural Community Immigration Pilot Program, then you can directly apply for PR. Now, there are two things here. If you're currently in Canada holding a work permit, then you will apply for PR directly. If you are on closed work permit, then you will have to apply for a work permit to work for that specific company and then apply for your PR. If you are outside of Canada, you do not have any legal status or any legality to work in Canada, then you are also eligible to apply for PR if you land any of the job that you see here. So what happens is that you will apply for direct PR. Now, if you will apply for a work permit is a decision that will have to be decided upon between yourself and the employer, because there are two things here. If the employer is willing to wait for you to be approved of permanent residency, then you do not have to apply for work permit. If the employer wants you to start immediately with your job, then you will have to apply for a work permit, come to Canada, work in Canada, and then process your permanent residency. And that's how the foundation of your application, without a doubt, is a job offer. And one thing you have to consider is that this is a pilot program. This essentially will not be active forever. This will be active only until December 31st, 2025. And therefore, guys, I urge you, do not waste your time searching for a company or a community or designated employer or designated sector on LinkedIn, on Indeed, because that will be a waste of your precious time. You do not have that luxury, especially if you are on a work permit with an expiration date on it. We have accumulated all of this filter, all the eligibility requirements. We study them and make sure that we incorporate all of the filtered jobs and appropriate jobs. You just have to do within a click of your mouse, do the application. You can even increase your chances of landing the job by using the job matching, the resume analyzer, and the resume builder of the portal. All of this were done with you in our mind. This portal was created by myself and my team. All of us are immigrants, and being immigrants, we know what you need, we know the questions that you ask, and the answer to these questions